Hello, YouTube family. Welcome or welcome back. Today we have a collective confirmations. And if you're new to my channel, then you may or may not know what this is. If you don't know what this is different from a traditional tarot reading, or even a traditional oracle reading. This message is meant to confirm the things that you already know, confirm the things that you've been thinking about, been wondering about, the things that you need reassurance on. This isn't necessarily predicting the future. It could, but that's not my intention here. My intention here is to give you confirmation on those signs and symbols, those feelings that you've been getting. Okay, so since this is collective, there will be many topics addressed in this one video. Of course, comment down below if there's something you want me to go into detail in, or if you would like your own reading on a topic of your own in a one-on-one booking with me. You could book a consultation. I offer divination like this, other types of divination as well, and spell work. Okay. All right, y'all, let's get into it. I have the cards here. We're going to lay them all out first and then get into it. I haven't looked at them quite yet. We'll actually put this one here in the middle. Okay. Let's see. Okay. 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 Okay, we'll grab these other, we have a couple more cards out here. We're going to start with what fits on the screen. Okay, let's see. Alrighty, you guys, let's get into it. So the song that's going to kind of give us a direction for this reading, for these messages, is Put It on the Floor. Okay, Put It on the Floor by Lotto featuring Cardi B. Okay, I'll read it. It says, ooh, it's so much glare. These are really shiny cards, but it says, put a ribbon on me. I've been acting brand new. I ain't smoking on no Zah, little bitch. I'm smoking on you. Put your bestie in a pack, and now I'm smoking her too. I've been balling so damn hard. Could have went to LSU, huh? Got so many chains on, I can't even see my throat. These hoes don't do enough. That's why I always do the most. Broke dudes give the dick. Rich dudes sponsor goals. Only thing it do get from me for free is free the bros. Let me pop let me pop it off. Point me to the biggest slut, baby girl, come top it off. She said she don't like me because she loved me. Duh, knock it off. That bitch made some pages just to sub me, but I block them all. This is obviously confirming for somebody in my collective here that you are the baddest bitch. You are the baddie. You are number one. You're in first place right now. This is definitely giving me two messages. So I'm Spirit's confirming here. Okay, I'm getting a few messages actually. Spirit's confirming here someone's college attendance. Okay, so if you're wanting to go to college, if you've been thinking about going to college, going back to college, to school, whatever the case may be, I feel like this is definite confirmation for you. Obviously, I'm also getting broke dudes give the dick, rich dudes sponsor goals, right? So this is confirmation for somebody. Maybe you've been weighing your options and priorities. Okay, am I looking for somebody who is going to support me financially, and that's my, you know, make or break or requirements, or is my requirement connection, physical connection, right? Yeah, I'm getting a lot of messages off of this one thing. Also, Spirit's saying someone smokes weed. Okay, somebody smokes weed or vapes, and they're telling you to slow it down. They're not telling you to stop, but they're telling you to pick and choose the moments where you're smoking and choose them wisely. Okay, that's coming out for someone out here. Arizona could be significant for someone. Atlanta could be significant as well, or New York could be significant. Okay. Moving on to the oracle cards that we got, we have power couple in the reverse. So somebody's definitely having some issues with love, and it makes sense with this energy that I'm getting out, because this is very single girl energy. This is very, you know, I don't give a fuck if I got somebody. I don't give a fuck if people have my back or not. I'm doing me, and I'm doing what I got to do, and I'm doing what I want to do. Okay, period. We also have loss of a child or family member through natural death or through the actions of someone else, abduction, gang violence, social media bullying, gender hate, racism, suicide. So this is obviously talking about a very deep energy. I feel like for a handful of you guys, this could be present. This could be something that's currently happening that they're acknowledging, because, you know, you feel like you haven't been acknowledged by spirit, by source, by the universe in this really hard time or difficult situation. For some of you, spirit's also saying here, this is something that's already happened. Okay, this is something that's happened in the past that's still affecting you to this day. Doesn't matter how long ago it happened. This could have been years ago. This could have been 2 months ago. You know what I mean? But the pain is still affecting how you're showing up in life. Okay. And we don't want that, baby. We don't want that. Okay. It's okay to have emotions. It's normal. It's encouraged to have emotions and express those emotions. However, spirit doesn't want you to feel ignored by them, ignored by your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your ancestral team, the universe, right? God doesn't want you to feel ignored. And also, they really want you to understand that all things in life are temporary. This is confirmation for someone. Someone really needs to hear this. All things in life are temporary. I want you, when you have a moment, you can even pause this video and open a tab, okay? Look up the word impermanence. Look up the definition of that. And specifically look up what it means in the spiritual sense, in the spiritual realm, because it's very significant. Things must come and go. Things must come and go. And that does include people, okay? Energy never dies. This is something that we know. So you can still communicate with these spirits and souls and energies, but it doesn't discredit the pain, for sure, okay? So I'm hearing that somebody really just needed to be validated in the way that they're feeling and needed to be acknowledged, like, yes, I've lost someone or something very close to me. And it fucking sucks. You know what I mean? But put it on the floor being the very first card to come out here. The main card out here is telling me, confirming for me, you know exactly who you are meant to be. You know exactly who you're meant to be. You know exactly how much you're meant to express yourself. All of these things you know within. You've just had a hard time because your self-concept is shattered. Okay, that's the word I heard, shattered. So definitely keep that in mind. If you are, again, having issues with love here, having struggles in love, or trying to reprioritize the things that you're looking for in relationships. We also have grounded here in the reverse, so making sense with these two energies here. Really tap into this energy. Go listen to the song, especially if you haven't heard it before. As long as you don't mind a little foul language, obviously. It's really empowering, and that's the kind of energy you need right now. Okay. Spirit's also telling me, obviously, you need some grounding here. So this is confirmation. Some of you need to meditate. Some of you need to take a walk, take your shoes off, stand in the bare grass, stand barefoot. Whatever feels grounding to you, whatever gives you this feeling of, I am completely supported by the ground underneath me and the universe around me. Okay. We also have, cause your shine and success intimidates their demons, literally. Okay. You are the phoenix rising from the ashes. Okay. And spirit is literally telling you, of course, it's going to feel fucking horrible to be a phoenix on fire, transforming, her whole nest burned, gone. You know what I mean? But that does not mean that you are perceived as weak. It doesn't mean you're perceived as a loser, as someone who's constantly failing or running into problems and issues. Like, if anything, the strength and the power and the resilience that you carry, people will literally look at you and they're like, oh my gosh, I just wish and I hope I can be that way. You know what I mean? and that's at the least. And at the most, people look at you like, oh, fuck this bitch. I hate this bitch. I can't believe that she blah, blah, blah. I can't believe that he blah, blah, blah. I can't believe that they know how to do this and do that. And they think they can do this and do that. It's jealousy. Okay. This is confirmation. Somebody's jealous. There are people who are jealous of you. Okay. We also have longing, lack of finesse in the bedroom area. So this is definitely confirmation for somebody. Megan Thee Stallion could be significant. She looks a lot like Megan Thee Stallion. Funny, but Spirit's definitely confirming, again, for my people who are single, or my people who are in some troubled relationships at the moment. Yeah, there's a lack of finesse in the bedroom area. Okay. You're feeling disappointed. You're wanting, what did she say? Bro dudes give the dick, rich dudes sponsor goals. Okay. Only thing a dude get from me for free is free to bros. Okay. Spirit's telling you, do not, even though you're really longing for this physical connection, and even though you're really longing, even more than physical connection for some of you here, you're longing for a relationship, right? Do not compromise yourself, your goals, your boundaries, your growth for this person or this situationship, this connection, right? Especially if you feel like, I'm hearing it doesn't fit, especially if you feel like it doesn't fit, right? We also have older woman, younger man relationship. So this is confirming for somebody out here, of an older woman, younger man relationship. It also could be reverse. Okay. Younger woman, older man relationship is also possible here. Okay. We also have, I do not approve with Virgo in the reverse. So somebody could be a Virgo, but Spirit is confirming for you that somebody doesn't approve. This could be your spiritual guide and spirit team, like your ancestral guides, someone in your ancestral lineage not approving, or this could be someone very much alive and walking in presence in our 3D realm here, really not happy with either there's somebody that's not happy with, again, this relationship that you have, and I almost want to say traumatic, but there's another word I'm thinking of, tumultuous relationship experiences that you've had. Okay. Someone sees themselves protecting you and telling you, this isn't it, boo. This ain't it. This person ain't it. You've been through too much. You've lost too much to be risking it all again. Okay, at least that's from someone else's point of view here. I'm also getting that there could be someone that doesn't approve of, again, there's this jealous energy, right? So someone doesn't approve of the way that you're shining and the things that you're doing and the things that you're trying to achieve for yourself. Like they have a different vision of your life for you than you do. But that's not your motherfucking problem. Okay. Let's see. We also have the 12th house in reverse. So the 12th house in astrology, you can check out my astrology videos that I have posted if you're interested in astrology overall. But specifically, the 12th house can talk about our subconscious. It can talk about the more hidden things, so karmic lessons, the introspective ideals and thoughts and patterns that we have. It can talk about our fantasies, our imagination, the emotions that we keep hidden. So it could be under wraps that somebody doesn't like you at the moment, but you're feeling the energy does not lie, and that's why I was sent to confirm this for you. Yes, somebody's motherfucking hating on you. Okay, it could be a Pisces, a Virgo, Neptune, or Jupiter could also be significant in their chart, so they could have I heard a stellium, so I don't know if you have access to this person's birth chart. I don't know what this is talking about, but that's what I'm hearing out here. And here it is. We have parents. I like this person for you. Okay, so literally in the reverse, there's a parent out here who does not like your partner. They don't like your partner. They don't like the people that you're attracted to or the people that you're usually going for. And again, this could be a parent, this could be an ancestor, this could be, just someone that feels like they are not responsible for you, definitely, but they feel like they have some type of obligation to you to tell you their opinion and let you know, this is how I feel about X, Y, and Z. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into the rest of the cards that we have here. Let's see. So we have Virgin and Experience in the reverse. So yeah, somebody Haha! Somebody's either ready to do the do for the first time, or again, someone's just really, it's been a very long time since you've had a sexual experience that you're happy with and that you're excited about, and yada yada yada, whether this be with a specific person or just in general. And Spirit's acknowledging this, and they're telling you to they're not saying continue to weigh the pros and cons, but they are saying like continue to dive into what you prioritize, what you see as requirements in a relationship and what you see as additions, boosts, add-ons, or whatever you want to call it, right? What are your make or breaks? We also have, I'm in awe at your beauty. So yeah, there are people who are very, very, there's like, if you don't got no haters, you ain't doing something right. Okay, that's what they say. I don't know, that's what the streets are saying, not me. But no, really, Spirit's kind of telling you here, they're confirming for you here. People are enamored by you. People are mesmerized by you. You carry this Phoenix energy, okay? You shine in such a different way, despite the things that you've been through, and actually in accordance with the things that you've been through, if that makes sense, okay? We have Secret Admirer. They're looking at you. Are you looking at them? So again, this could be this older woman, younger man relationship that Spirit's referring to here, but confirmation, you definitely got a secret admirer, my love, okay? And Spirit's like, are you going to, like, look at them too? Or are you so stuck looking in one direction that you're not taking time to do a little 360, see what's all around? Okay, we have someone younger, childlike, spiritual, doing what you want, because who's gonna stop you? Exactly. Spirit's saying, do what the fuck you want to do, because who's gonna stop you? Who's gonna tell you you can't? Okay, your mama, your daddy? No, because they gonna get older and they gonna be gone. Not to say it like that. But they can't control you forever, even if you're underage at the moment, as you're watching this, which I encourage, do your thing. It's not my business. But Spirit's definitely saying, someone sees you as a child, or someone sees you as childlike. They see you as, a jit. Like they feel like the OG when it comes to you, and that's why they feel like they have the authority. Not authority, that's a bad word, but they have the right to say what they want to say and come to you however they want to come to you to tell you what they got to tell you. Okay, give you their opinion. Keyword opinion. Okay, we also have inspired. Look around, there's inspiration everywhere. Tap into the five senses. So Spirit's telling you, try not to hide away from your emotions. Try not to hide away from your imagination and your fantasies. Lean into your five senses and find the things that you enjoy. Again, I just talked about doing a 360, right? Look around is what it says. Get inspired by the things, the people around you. Even if, for example, in a secret admirer situation, right? Even if you see someone and you are not attracted to them, and you don't want to be in a relationship with them, you can still have good experiences with this person. You can still become friends and friendly with a certain person to enjoy their energy, enjoy their company, without it being, oh, I have these hidden emotions and motives, but I don't want to say anything because they think I like them, or whatever the case may be. Okay, my love? Last but not least, we have artists. Look at that first word, imaginative. So use that imagination. Okay. Spirit's also telling you to manifest big, because your energy is very powerful and it carries a lot of weight. Okay. And bitch, the heavyweights have some of the hardest knockouts. All right. So Spirit's telling you here, lean into this energy so you can use this energy to your advantage, and not feel like it's a weakness or weighing you down. All right. But this artist card definitely tells you, enjoy the transformation of the Phoenix. That's so funny. It's a perfect last card. Okay. Enjoy the transformation of the Phoenix. Okay. Some people around you, they like to think more than they act. Some people around you, they like to act more than they think. You're going to be experiencing both types of people, I feel like, over the next couple of days to week or so, whenever you're seeing this. But continue to romanticize the life that you're living in the healthiest way possible for you. If you're having trouble with manifestation, with finding love, with grounding, with your spiritual journey, speaking to your ancestral or spirit guides, those are all things I can definitely help you with, and I can walk you through in a consultation, and divination services. Maybe there's certain spell work that can be helpful and beneficial for you, aligning your energy and coming out of this really dark place and alchemizing it so, again, it works in your favor, okay, to your benefit, my love. Okay, this is what I have for you here. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Again, I have $25 consultations available for literally whatever you need, even if you don't end up buying a service. It's still really, really helpful to get a consultation and just get that direction to go in sometimes. So whatever you need, I can offer for the most part. So check that link tree in my description or in my bio. And of course, if not, I cannot wait to see you right back here on my YouTube channel in another video. Please make sure to like this video and subscribe, join our family, and I will see you next time. Bye, you guys.